Good evening, cadets.
Good evening, sir.
They're awake. Great. Okay, time we gotta get you guys out here until 7 o'clock. This goes to about 7:40. So, you all set?
Yep, it's going.
Very good. Okay, a couple things that I go through tonight. So if you've got your notepads and your pens and you don't have them out, now would be a good time to do that. Hold the cadets meeting. Okay, very good. Gotta go through a little bit of housekeeping for some issues to talk about, so get comfortable for a minute and we're gonna have a little talk. Cadet protection policy. This is required for me to go through so that you understand what your rights are under the cadet protection policy for Civil Air Patrol. The cadet protection policy is 52-16, 1-3C, and CAPR 52-10. So in case you want to look those up. If you witness something that you think is inappropriate, please contact your choice of person in authority over you, your flight staff, or any adult that you feel comfortable with. So if you want to see anything at all, whether it's against you or against someone that some other cadet, or even against another adult, contact an adult or your flight staff and let them know what happened. Okay? If you're at a CAP activity and you need to talk to someone, this happens sometimes if you go to encampment or some other overnight activity. Sometimes it's nice to be able to talk to somebody from your own squadron. Like if I happen to be there, or Major Classy, you feel free to grab one of us and let us know what you want to talk about. But don't be afraid to talk to another adult if you're at an event, okay? So I just want to mention that too. Okay, I have to talk about a topic that none of you have done anything bad, but I want to go through this really quick so you know what the rules are so that you don't get in trouble in the future, okay? There's a rule in CAP against signs of affection. We don't discriminate exactly against cadets that are dating. However, we don't, when you're here at the meeting, you're not dating for this time that you're here, or you're at a CAP event. I would encourage you not to date other cadets, especially from your squadron. The problem is that if you break off the relationship and there's hard feelings, then you may be in a position where that person would make a ruling over you, whether you get some sort of promotion or some sort of an office, something like that. And we don't want any hard feelings, things like that. So I know you're all mature enough. If you're going to date each other or you're going to do that, then I trust that you're going to be responsible and you understand the risks involved in doing that. And just to reiterate, as long as I don't see any signs of affection, that's what I expect. So anybody have any questions on that at all? Okay, very good. All right, program elements of the CAP program, 52-16, 1-2. We do leadership. We do AE. We do PT. We do moral leadership. All right. Our missions in CAP are, does anybody know them? What are our 3 missions? Yes?
Aerospace education, emergency services, and cadet programs.
Very good. Okay. All right, that is correct. We do cadet programs, aerospace education, and ES. Anybody know what our core values are? Older cadets can chime in too. I know you probably know them. Give me one each.
Everyone should know it.
Yep, everyone in this room should know it. Give me one each.
Integrity, sir.
Integrity, okay. French?
Volunteer service, sir.
Very good. Anybody else? We got 2 more. Cadence.
Respect.
Very good. Deal?
Yeah.
You get the last one.
Excellence.
That's very good. Okay.
We already said.
I want to make a point really quick. ES is one of our missions. It is not technically part of the cadet program. You do not need to do ES to be successful in the cadet program. It is an option to cadets that want to take part in it, and you're free to do that. I want to remind you, I don't really have anything to do with ES. I would encourage you to do ES if that's something you want to do and you're already doing really well in this area, that's great. But if you come to me, I'm going to say go talk to Commander Classy or go talk to another adult because I really don't know anything about it, okay? So I want you to understand if you don't want to do ES, you don't have to do it and you can still do as well as anybody else in the cadet program. Any questions about that? Okay, real good. All right. let's see, most of you, the newer cadets, except for of course you two, joined earlier this summer, right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you know this or not, but every 8 weeks you can advance to the next rank. That's a minimum time frame. That means, what, yes?
increased,
8 weeks is 2 months, 60 days.
I thought that was less before.
It was what?
Never mind, maybe I'm wrong.
I could be wrong too. But it's every 2 months, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So if every 2 months you can increase in rank, I want you to, I have some printouts and I don't have them on me right now, but I want you to take a look at the rank advancement, or I'll try to get a copy of it to you later tonight. But if you advance every 2 months between now and the beginning of next summer, most of you should be, I believe you all be just short of Mitchell, right?
It's estimated that you can get your initial in about 2 years.
So 2 years, okay. Well, you'll be halfway.
18 months.
Yeah,
18 months.
well, just under 2 years.
So, my point is keep working on it, keep trying to do it. I don't see any reason why you guys can't do really well before the beginning of next summer. Sorry about that, you kind of stole my wind on that one. All right. It is your responsibility to know what you need to advance to the next, your next rank, and pay attention to that. If you need some help, talk to the older cadets about that, okay? All right, very good. All right. Now, for the meat of the conversation. What is this?
Down.
Very good. What else is it?
Papers.
Paper. It's currency.
So why is this paper more important than this piece of paper?
Legal tender.
It's coin.
Believes in it?
Believes in it?
Has a little bit more voice.
What does that mean?
It's green.
It is green. I'll give you that. What do you do with it?
Sir, if you don't want it, you want
Have
I
the
mean-
sword machine either.
A sewing machine? Okay. All right. What can money buy you? Yes. A lot of stuff? Well, it's kind of like stuff. Is it different? So, a lot of stuff. What kind of stuff?
Cool stuff.
Video games?
Objects.
Yep.
Could buy you a bike.
Yes.
Could buy you a car.
Yes.
Not just one.
Could buy you a new uniform.
Oh, yes.
Could buy you a podium.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much anything you want, right? $1? What?
Are we still talking about $1 or general?
Well, in general. $1 maybe can't get you to.
Maybe a little.
So, let's think about $1 in terms of appreciation. You've only got so many dollars, right? You've only got so much money. I've only got so much money. The other adults only have so much money. Colonel Dolan's, you only have so much money, right?
We got $5.
Just kidding. Okay. Money is, I want you to think about money in terms of, it's a tool of appreciation. Of all the places that, want your money, there's a lot of these kind of businesses around, okay? So let's think about some of those. This is a horrible marker, and it's getting worse. Does the YMCA want your money?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We have one in Janesville, so I'm not sure.
They have a YMCA here in Waukesha. How about, who else wants your money? What other groups want your money? Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking more private industry. What other private industries want your money? Yeah. You're going to get something back.
Oh, like groceries?
Groceries? Okay. I'm thinking more like fun money. Where would you spend your money?
Salvation.
That's
Okay. Sports? Okay.
This is fun.
How about if I gave you an extra $50, would you go buy a video game?
I'd say six.
What about the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts?
Oh, we can buy you cookies.
Yes.
Thank you. Oh my God.
What about charities? Do they want your money?
Yes.
Any of them, right? And they're all good charities. There's cancer, there's breast cancer, there's, I just know breast cancer is everywhere.